My name is Rubeni Nduti from Tanzania. I worked with agriculture in my department of agriculture, irrigation and cooperative. I came here in Korea under the sponsorship of the government of Korea with the collaboration with the government of Tanzania through the Office of the President, Public Service and Good Governance. In my country, I'm working with the Momba District Council as an agriculture field officer, and my duty in my area is to teach good agricultural practice to rural household and also supervision of demonstration plots and also to help the district agriculture irrigation and cooperative officer in his duty. I came here in Korea since 1921. I joined KNU-KOICA National University under KOICA sponsorship, and since I came here, I have learned many things in academic and also in non-academic issues. For example, I have learned many things concerning how Korea transformed from the poor country up to this time, whereby Korea is a rich country. I have learned about the Samal Undong movement. Korea government and the leadership of General Park, they managed to calm themselves out of the poor condition, because in 1950s, 60s, the Korea economy was the same as our countries, but until now, Korea is a rich country and also it can support the other countries. Also, I have learned the issues of agricultural development, especially in the transformation of the rural community. For example, for the case of Jogori village, this is the village where society has transformed from the poor condition up to this time, whereby this place is very successful, and the people they are living there doing the agricultural activity, and there is electricity, there is water, and all social services. Also, I have learned about the Korean cooperative structure. The Korean cooperative structure, it's very good. We can learn, for example, from our country, we can learn this kind of cooperative because it shows successful compared with our cooperative structure, because most of our cooperative structure, they insist on agricultural marketing cooperative only. But here in Korea, you can see this cooperative, they can offer different services. For example, Nungyop can offer credit and also can offer different service, for example, agricultural marketing, and also it's offer other services like fuel stations, banks, and so on. So this is the very good kind of cooperative which can help farmers out of the poor life. And also I have learned about the Korean agricultural research development and how government of Korea support agriculture. We went in different areas to visit different agricultural research center. For example, in Pyeongchang Agriculture Research Center, and also Gangwon-do Province Agriculture Research Center. We have seen how this center supported by government pour money to this research so that it can support the poor farmers. For example, for the case of Pyeongchang, we have seen that there is a machinery renting. Farmers can rent machines so that they can help them in production, so that they can improve their production and the productivity. Also, I have learned Korean culture. The good things to remember, Korean culture is very good, and also Korean, they respect their culture. After coming back to my country, I will use what I have learned and experienced in Korea. For example, in the promotion of agriculture, especially in rural areas, we can help our farmers, because the most problem in our agriculture, for example, in Africa, how farmer can cultivate, can use input so that they can get good agricultural practice. So the challenge is inputs. So, for example, for the case of Pyeongchang Agricultural Research, we have seen that the research can support farmers different machineries which can be used in production. So in our country, we can implement things like this. For example, we can establish centers in different districts, so that farmers can rent the machineries so that they can help them in their production, because most of our farmers, they use poor tools in production, and also they don't have access to good inputs so that they can get good agricultural produce. So we can use this in order to transform our agriculture. And also, I can advise our government on how we can transform our rural societies, because you know the agriculture is not a stand-alone sector. With collaboration with other sectors, for example, energy sectors, industrial sectors, irrigation and water resources sector, all this sector, they can come together in order to support the agriculture. Because, for example, for the case of Jogori village, we have seen this village, there is a good road network up to village. There is electricity. There is reliable water in the village. So we can support our rural society with the good roads, road network. We can support them with reliable water, and also we can support them with agricultural research, where they can get inputs to support their agricultural production. I have been in different areas in Korea. I visited DMZ near North Korea border. Also, I visited Samaksan Mountain. I visited Nam Island, and also I visited many areas. Korea is a very good country, and also people are very kind. So when I will go back to my home country, I will never forget this country, especially the kindness of the people of Korea, and also things which I have experienced in this country. For example, good road network. Really, this country have good road networks. You can see the tarmac road up to the village, and also reliable electricity and water. Because, for example, since I came here up to this time, I have never experienced the shortage of electricity, or the cut-off of electricity, or the cut-off of water. So this is the very good things which I will never forget during my stay here in Korea. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the government of Korea through its international relationship company KOICA, and also I would like to thank the KNU-KOICA National University, Vice President of the KNU, the Dean of the College of Agriculture and Life Science, and also Director of KNU-KOICA Special Project, Professor Shin Hyojung, and others academic staffs for their love and care and their supports during our stay here in Korea. God bless them. Kamsahamnida.